Welcome to Ping 24 Updates, where you get the most important news and stories from around the world every day. Subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to stay informed. The tropical sun beat down relentlessly on the vast expanse of the South China Sea, casting a golden glow that belied the tension beneath the surface. The waters, however, were anything but calm, churning with the undercurrents of conflict and defiance. A battered Philippine supply boat, weathered by time and tides, pressed determinedly toward the BRP Sierra Madre, a rusting relic of Wantu now serving as a steadfast outpost at 2nd Thomas Shoal, well within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone, a testament to their enduring claim. Massive Chinese Coast Guard ships loomed large, blocking its path with an intimidating presence. Horns blaring like a warning siren, water cannons poised and ready to unleash their force. Yet, the Filipino crew, resolute and undeterred, pressed on, their determination unwavering in the face of such an intimidating show of force. High-pressure water slammed into their boat with relentless force, shattering windows and drenching the crew. But they refused to turn back, their resolve as unyielding as the sea itself. This was no isolated incident. It's become a recurring flashpoint in a much larger, ongoing conflict that has captured the world's attention. For years, the Philippines has faced China's expanding claims in these contested waters, a struggle for sovereignty and survival. Now, instead of staying silent, the Philippines is documenting every act of aggression, sharing footage with the world, turning the tide of public opinion. Each video transforms a shadowy standoff into a clear, compelling story, a small nation standing up to a giant, a modern-day David against Goliath. The bravery of these sailors has become a powerful symbol of national resolve and pride, inspiring a nation to stand firm. Their defiance sends a resounding message. The Philippines will not be bullied or surrender its rights, no matter the odds. These acts, repeated again and again, are reshaping the region's balance of power, challenging the status quo. The world may not be watching closely yet, but the ripples from these standoffs are spreading, reaching far beyond these waters. A new, assertive player is rising in the Indo-Pacific, ready to defend its territory and assert its presence. The Philippines is drawing a bold line in the water and refusing to let it be crossed, standing firm in its resolve. The story is just beginning, a new chapter in the ongoing saga of the South China Sea. To truly understand the Philippines' unwavering resolve, one must look deeply into its history. A nation shaped and tempered by centuries of foreign rule, hardship, and fierce resistance. From the long years of Spanish colonization to the era of American occupation and the brutal Japanese invasion during World War II, Filipinos have endured, survived, and emerged stronger each time. This enduring legacy has forged a deep resilience and a proud tradition of fighting for freedom. Heroes like José Rizal and Andrés Bonifacio continue to inspire today's defenders, reminding every generation of the sacrifices made for liberty. The same spirit that once overthrew dictators and colonizers now fuels the determined stand in the West Philippine Sea. The country's strength isn't found in loud bravado but in the quiet, stubborn persistence of its people, ordinary Filipinos who refuse to give up. The Philippines knows what it's like to be underestimated, and how to turn that doubt into an advantage, rising above challenges time and again. Each act of defiance at sea is not just a moment in time, but is backed by centuries of struggle, sacrifice, and survival. The Filipino spirit, tested and strengthened by history, is now focused on protecting the nation's future and the generations yet to come. This is not just a pawn in a great power game, it's a nation determined to shape its own destiny, with courage and conviction. The fire that once forged the nation's identity is now lighting its path forward, guiding every step with hope and unity. The world is witnessing the culmination of a long, hard-fought journey, a story of resilience, pride, and unbreakable will. The Philippines stands ready for whatever comes next, its people united and its spirit unyielding. For years, the Philippines was seen as a nation distracted by internal issues, its political landscape often marked by unrest and uncertainty. Its foreign policy remained on the sidelines, overshadowed by domestic challenges and a lack of global attention. That changed with President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who made it clear, the Philippines will not yield an inch of its territory, standing firm against external pressures. This is more than rhetoric, it's a strategic transformation, signaling a new era of assertiveness and vision. The Philippines sits at a geographic crossroads, controlling vital shipping lanes in the South China Sea and Pacific, making it a key player in global trade and security. The Marcos administration is leveraging this unique position turning what was once seen as vulnerability into newfound strength and opportunity. By asserting its claims and modernizing its forces, the Philippines is now a central player in Indo-Pacific security, forging new alliances and deepening existing partnerships. The 2016 Arbitral Tribunal win against China is now a cornerstone of its foreign policy, providing legal backing and international support for its maritime claims. Manila is no longer just reacting, it's shaping the narrative, building a credible defense, and taking proactive steps to secure its interests. The world's view has shifted. The Philippines is now seen as an indispensable partner, a nation whose choices matter on the global stage. Its assertive, multifaceted strategy is changing the region's power dynamics, influencing both allies and rivals alike. No longer overlooked, the Philippines is a nation on the rise, with growing economic potential and a renewed sense of national pride. Its actions will shape the future of the Indo-Pacific, ensuring its voice is heard in the conversations that will define the region for years to come. The West Philippine Sea is now the main stage for this confrontation. Here, Philippine Coast Guard vessels face off against China's white-hulled ships in tense daily encounters. China's gray zone tactics, swarming water cannons, dangerous maneuvers, test Filipino resolve. Outnumbered but undeterred, the Philippine Coast Guard escorts resupply missions and documents every incident. By exposing China's actions to the world, the Philippines flips the script. Each successful mission is a victory for sovereignty and international law. These standoffs are about more than resources. They're about upholding a rules-based order. The Philippines sees itself as defending not just its territory, but global principles. The courage of its Coast Guard has galvanized support at home and abroad. Images of small boats standing firm against giants have become symbols of national defiance. The future of the region is being decided, one tense encounter at a time. The Philippines' biggest win wasn't at sea, but in court. In 2016, the Hague Tribunal ruled overwhelmingly in its favor, invalidating China's sweeping claims. For years, this legal victory was underused, but now it's the heart of Philippine strategy. The government wields lawfare, using legal authority to bolster its position. China ignores the ruling, intensifying its presence, but the Philippines counters with a multi-pronged approach. First, modernizing the Coast Guard with help from allies, boosting its presence at sea. Second, assertive transparency, releasing photos and videos of Chinese harassment to rally global opinion. Third, calculated restraint, using Coast Guard not Navy to avoid escalation. This responsible approach has earned international credibility. The Philippines is seen as the mature actor, upholding law in the face of aggression. Legal authority, public exposure, and restraint let the Philippines punch above its weight. It's a strategy that's working and changing the game. The world is taking notice. The Philippines knows it can't stand alone, so it's revitalizing its alliances. The U.S. Mutual Defense Treaty is stronger than ever, with expanded access for American forces. This sends a clear message: aggression against the Philippines has global consequences. Japan is now a key partner, providing patrol vessels and defense technology. Australia conducts joint patrols, deepening regional security ties. The Philippines is also building bridges with Vietnam and pushing ASEAN toward a stronger stance. This growing network of allies multiplies Manila's influence. When a Philippine vessel is harassed, it's no longer just Manila's problem, it's a regional concern. Collective security raises the stakes for any aggressor. The Philippines is now at the center of a vital alliance archipelago. Its web of partnerships is reshaping the region's security landscape. Military strength and alliances need a strong economy behind them. The Philippines is quietly experiencing an economic resurgence. With one of Asia's youngest populations, it boasts a dynamic, growing workforce. This demographic edge is attracting foreign investment and fueling innovation. Major infrastructure upgrades are making the country more competitive. A stronger economy means more resources for defense and social services. The digital boom is empowering citizens and amplifying the country's message abroad. Economic dynamism and strategic communication go hand in hand. A connected, informed population strengthens national resilience. As the economy grows, so does the Philippines' ability to shape its destiny. Its rise is as much economic as it is geopolitical. The future is being built from within. Despite its growing confidence, the Philippines faces serious internal challenges. Disinformation campaigns, often foreign-backed, aim to divide and weaken national resolve. Corruption remains a persistent obstacle, draining resources and eroding trust. Political polarization threatens policy continuity and long-term planning. The assertive foreign policy enjoys support now, but future shifts could undermine progress. Natural disasters, typhoons, earthquakes, eruptions, constantly test the nation's resilience. These challenges divert resources and attention from strategic goals. Overcoming them is essential for the Philippines to sustain its rise. The hidden battles at home are as crucial as those at sea. The nation's future depends on winning both. The world's gaze is fixed on the US-China rivalry, but a quieter power shift is underway. The Philippines, once on the periphery, is now a fulcrum in the Pacific. Its strategy isn't loud threats, but assertive transparency and coalition building. By refusing to be intimidated, the Philippines is setting a new precedent for smaller nations. Its alliances are creating a more stable regional security architecture. Defending the 2016 arbitral ruling reinforces the rules-based order. Policymakers now see Manila as a vital, capable partner. The Philippines is writing a new chapter, one of confidence and resolve. It faces immense challenges, but its resilience remains its greatest asset. The Pacific's silent transformation is one of influence, not conquest. The Philippines is determined to secure its sovereignty and uphold international law. The world would be wise to pay attention. No longer just a collection of islands, the Philippines is a pivotal power. Its journey is reshaping the future of the Pacific.